Y'all, Benzino just set the internet on fire after putting his own daughter, Coi Leray, on blast in the most humiliating way possible. Just hours after Coi went public with her new man, Justin Leray, Benzino jumped on social media and claimed that she might be expecting her second child with him. Now, if she's really pregnant, you'd think Benzino would celebrate the news like any proud grandfather would, right? But no, he turned the moment into a whole spectacle. Instead of showing support, he went straight into shaming her, making it clear he wanted the world to know exactly how he felt about her decision. Y'all already know their father-daughter relationship has been shaky for years, but this latest meltdown feels like Benzino dragged the drama into dangerous territory. The way he came at Coi wasn't just petty, it was vicious, and the things he said about her were wild. For somebody who's always crying about how he and Coi aren't on good terms, Benzino isn't exactly doing a great job of fixing their relationship. It's like every time he opens his mouth to talk about her, he says something guaranteed to make things even more strained. It almost feels like he doesn't really want to mend things at all. And after his latest shenanigans, it's almost guaranteed that she's going to cut him off for real this time. Now, you'll know the streets have been speculating that Coi is dating rapper Justin Leray, right? Those rumors only got stronger when he interviewed her on his podcast a couple of days ago, where they talked about everything under the sun. She even opened up about her baby daddy, Trip Pie Red, revealing how she found out he was cheating on her. She admitted she regretted publicly announcing his infidelity because it only made things harder for her to deal with. So y'all, listen up and tell me what you think.
Does your past have to do with anything we have to do with?
No.
All right then. That's a grown.
But if we go on if we fake break up and you talk to somebody else, that's cheating.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm with you. Okay, so you pregnant. You find out you're getting cheated on. How did you get through that? Like, that's really tough. Like, I remember watching that happen online on social media, and I feel like whether people knew you, didn't know you, loved you, hated you, whatever it was, I feel like we was all heartbroken when that went public.
I feel like I honestly wish I didn't go public with it, because it created so much more problems in my life personally, especially with the father of my child.
Right.
Because I don't wish bad on nobody, right?
Yeah.
But I was pregnant and I was vulnerable and I was like fucked up.
And y'all, it didn't take long for things to get flirty. And when I say flirty, I mean these two were going back and forth, laying it on extra thick.
People were so crazy about me being skinny.
I never fronted though. I'm just saying it's been on your body, but now the videos now.
It looks good.
That shit look crazy.
Thank you.
You single?
I'm very single.
What does very single mean? Like
very single, but
like you're not entertaining nobody, nothing.
I'm entertaining somebody. I actually found some I linked up with somebody that I actually think I like. I actually not even think.
It doesn't take a genius to realize she was talking about him, and they were just trying to be slick about it. But at some point, they couldn't even hide it anymore, and Justin went ahead and asked her out on a date right then and there.
You my new hobby. We outside tonight?
No.
Where we going after this?
I can't.
Hey, yo, cheers, Coi. You like me a little bit, Coi? Just a little bit.
I think you're cute.
Okay.
I think you're toxic. You're not like the thing. I like nice, I like nerds. I like geeks.
I'm smart
geeks.
too. I got a college degree.
I didn't say you're dumb.
I'm just saying I'm a geek. I'm whatever you like.
Hey, are you?
Yeah, whatever you like, I am. I need to be a geek. Yeah, somebody give me some fucking glasses. Whatever I need to be for Coi, I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna lie, Coi. I need a chance. Let's just go to dinner or some shit. Let's just see where it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you like to do? What is fun to you?
I'm a weirdo.
If I wanted to plan a date out for us, just me and you, give me some tips.
But what really sealed the deal were the photos they posted after the podcast, like the one where Justin captioned it, "My Coi, respectfully." And then there was the video of him grabbing her in a very suggestive way.
Yes, sir. Look who's outside in New York City. NYC. Yes, sir. Talk that shit.
While fans were busy talking about how good Coi and Justin looked together and how they actually made a cute couple, Benzino decided to insert himself into the situation, and not in a good way. He went off on Coi, shaming her for moving on with Justin when she still had a baby at home. According to him, it's way too early for her to be dating, considering her daughter is only 3 months old. On top of that, Benzino had something to say about her not taking her baby daddy back and keeping her family together. An insider even claimed he believes Coi should have fought harder so her daughter could grow up in a two-parent household, insisting she should care more about that than dating around. But what really had fans gagged was when a source revealed that Benzino has been going around telling people that Coi is probably already pregnant with Justin's baby. The same source even claimed he's been bragging about how he's not going to play grandfather to her child with Justin because he doesn't support her having multiple baby daddies. Like, say what? How involved are you really trying to be, Benzino? First off, if Coi is even pregnant, why is he out here announcing it before she and Justin get the chance? Fans immediately felt a type of way about him doing that, accusing him of hating on his own daughter and once again using her for clout. What makes the situation even sadder is that Coi actually had nothing but good things to say about him. During her interview with Justin LeBoy, she mentioned that she wished for her daughter to have a good relationship with him. Here's exactly what she said.
I feel like, me and my dad, we weren't the best of friends growing up. We didn't have the best relationship, and that's something I don't want my daughter to have. I want my daughter to have the best relationship with her father, her grandfather, regardless of what I went through. I don't want to project, my traumas onto her, so.
Yeah, so how's you and your dad's relationship right now?
Me and my dad's good. I feel like we're at a point where it's
I'm so happy for that.
Yeah, because you want to know what it is? It's like your family, your parents, your people you love, right? They're not always going to do what you want them to do.
Agreed.
And they're not going to do things how you want them to do it. So you have to learn how to just appreciate and just respect them for them and appreciate them for them. And that's what I've learned with my dad.
So, she said all that, only for him to turn right around and start more nasty drama for no reason at all. But honestly, if you've been following Benzino and his full-blown villain arc, his shenanigans have been going on for a while now. So really, nobody should be surprised that he pulled this stunt. I mean, this is the same man who had no issue with her baby daddy, Trip Pie Red, cheating on her, and instead of defending his own daughter, he actually kind of defended Trippy's cheating.
You don't think it'd be like hard, like dating a rapper, like a rap star, like a male rapper?
Right, yeah, she's gonna have to deal with it. I mean,
like Trippie Redd been in the game a minute. Like he got crazy fans too.
Man, they be going crazy. So you already know the groupie lines down the corner after every show. Him as a man is gonna have to come to terms with that with just him and God. Because I don't want to be a hypocrite because I know what I was doing. But she's my daughter. If you love her and you love the child and you plan on being with her, then, nowadays with social media, it's going to be hard to do any type of cheating. But if you do it, you just be respectful at it.
So you think being in a monogamous relationship is going to be hard for them with the pressure
It's hard to be in a monogamous relationship with anybody, right? I know Coi is a one-woman type guy. Mm-hmm. She's not with the, him messing around. So
because, some relationships be open. She's not with that open stuff. She's like, hey, you're mine. That's it. Yeah.
No, she ain't with it.
But the interesting part is that the interview actually happened before Coi even announced that Trip Pie Red had cheated on her. Now fans are speculating that Benzino knew about Trippy's cheating all along, but kept quiet, for bro code. And honestly, given Benzino's track record, that wouldn't be surprising at all. The sad part is that Coi was completely heartbroken over it. She announced the breakup earlier this year, saying, "Nothing worse than being cheated on. I wouldn't wish this pain on my worst enemy. God bless." She also reposted a quote that read, "I believe that people's actions can make it clear that they have no respect or regard for you. Regardless of what they say, their actions indicate that they don't value you. When you notice this, take it for what it is. Remember, actions speak louder than words." Coi didn't stop there. She threw shade at the women Trip Pie cheated with, saying, "Girls don't care if he got a baby on the way, married, in a relationship, just had a baby, happily in love. It doesn't matter what it is. They're always going to be there. What matters is a man's discipline and the way he don't play about his girl. He's got to be ready for commitment 100%. Meanwhile, Trip Pie was unbothered as ever, posting, "To every B***** I ever did wrong, I'll do it again." Asterisk. And for some reason, Benzino, Coi's own father, thought Trip Pie deserved a second chance. Fans pointed out that it's probably because Benzino sees a little bit of himself in Trip Pie. I mean, this is the same man who once bragged in an interview about sleeping with 14 women in a single weekend. His exact words, Memorial Weekend, we was giving Source Awards down in Miami and it was crazy. I said, I wonder how many chicks I can smash in one weekend. From Thursday to Monday, I bet somebody I could smash 20. I ended up smashing 14. When asked how many times he went raw, he casually replied, 6 of them I knew. So, given his messy past, it's easy to see why he'd brush off Trip Pie cheating on Coi, even while she was pregnant, and pressure her to take him back. But that's not even the worst of it. Fans have pointed out time and time again that Benzino doesn't seem to like Coi very much, and has humiliated her on social media more than once. Remember when he publicly declared support for R. Kelly? He claimed Kelly shouldn't be doing 30 years behind bars for child SA charges because, in his words, the victims were only a couple years shy of the legal age of consent, which is 16. That was the last straw for Coi. She immediately distanced herself, saying, I want everybody to know I want nothing to do with anything my father has going on. I haven't spoken to him in over a year and I don't condone or respect any of those interviews he's doing. I don't respect his decisions and I really don't want anything to do with him. Please don't even think of me when you see him. Benzino didn't take that lightly. Instead of apologizing, he fired back with some nasty comments. In one interview, he said, she made a comment about the R. Kelly situation and said she doesn't want anything to do with me because of that. But then 4 months ago she was on the Math Hoffa show, and he asked her, hey, when did you lose your virginity? She said 14. I didn't know. So here you are condemning me for having a grown folks conversation, which never even mentioned you, but then you go and tell your personal business like that. Now, throwing your own daughter under the bus to defend a convicted predator? That's a wild choice, to say the least. But Coi clapped back once again, saying, sharing the same DNA and blood doesn't make us family. Loyalty, boundaries, respect, teaching, guidance, love, patience, encouragement, those make us family. And that wasn't the only time they had drama. You'll remember when Benzino got mad because Coi went on The Breakfast Club and revealed she didn't grow up with money like people assumed, because Benzino was already a broke boy? Take a listen. So, it turns out Benzino didn't like being called broke by his own daughter. And according to Coi, he went as far as threatening both her and her mom. She revealed this in a heated Twitter rant, saying, I hate to bring this to social media, but my father needs help. Sorry if I offended you on Breakfast Club, but don't threaten me or my mom because you hate to admit that we went broke after the source. She continued, my dad is texting my mom, threatening her and me because I said we went broke on Breakfast Club, on the day of my album release. The devil is working. This is a perfect example of why, whenever things are going good, here he comes being weird, trying to mess up somebody's life. Coi didn't stop there. She added, build the bridge and get over it. That's why I don't even like mentioning his name. That's why I never mentioned his name coming up in the industry. 'Cause he can't get over his past and doesn't even recognize how much damage he does when he pulls this stuff. I'm your only daughter, and you're worried about being called broke on the day of my debut album. You didn't even text me congratulations. You so bitter and evil. I'ma pray for you. She went on. He even texted my mom threatening her, talking about some watch. Grow up. You were just trying to get her to do growing up hip hop. We don't want that life. She's here trying to support me, while you find every way to beef with me and suck the life out of me. I'm tired. But of course, Benzino clapped back on Twitter, throwing his own shade at Coi. He wrote, the problem with this social generation is they have no respect or regard for who came before them and how they laid the blueprint for them to be successful. I'm tired of this old talk. Hip-hop is over 40 years young, and the ones who appeal to both older and younger will be the most successful. Anyone who thinks that because you're in your 40s or 50s you should just go sit in a rocking chair and stop pursuing your dreams is an idiot. Like, boy, what are you even talking about? So yeah, you'll get the gist. The bad blood between them has been going on for a long time. And just when it seemed like things were finally starting to look up, Benzino had to ruin it again by running his mouth about Coi and Justin LaBoy. Honestly, it's starting to look like the streets were right when they said he low-key hates her. At the end of the day, Benzino didn't just embarrass his daughter. He lit the fuse on a family scandal that's spiraling out of control. Instead of letting Coi enjoy her moment, he hijacked it and made himself the headline. And now everybody's questioning whether this was really about her pregnancy, or just his own desperation for relevance. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain: the damage is done. And the internet won't let him walk away from this one quietly. But here's the real question: was Benzino just a bitter father lashing out? Or did he actually expose something about Coi's new man that we weren't supposed to know? Either way, the drama is just getting started, because you'll already know Coi Leray is going to clap back in a way that's guaranteed to hurt Benzino's feelings big time. Sorry, Grand PY.